What's up, guys? We got West Blue Pirate Joey right here, our teammate. He took first place today in 11-player tournament with Green Uta. As you guys can see right here, that's the winner Luffy. And man, lead us out. How did you win this tournament? Show us what you got.
So my ratios are basically running 8 2K counters, you know, just
Chopper, Izou.
Then 4 Backlights because I was expecting a lot more Zakazukis. Did not see one. 4 Genesis, self-explanatory, playing a 46 card deck.
Basically, yeah.
2 I'm Invincibles. I usually use her for end game. Might be bumping her up to 3. However, 2, I see her enough to make it work.
To make it work, perfect.
Then we have the chain.
7 drop.
Yep.
Blocker Luffy with the Brook. Yeah, it's the film package right there.
Self-explanatory. This is the way to do it. Some other targets for the chain. 4 Zoros, 4 Utas, 3 Bartolemeos. I was running him at 2. I think I might bring him down to 2. Still debating. 3 Usopps. If I do bring him down to 2, I would be putting Usopp at 4. I'm still debating, like I said.
For the Brook.
Yeah. It's just
that makes a lot of sense.
This combo, you know, being able to stand something up, like I kind of want to see it at least once.
But then again, you got like Uta, the blocker, that could do the same thing too by trashing an event.
And that's kind of the reason why I'm thinking like
probably deduct it down to 2.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then 2 kids, definitely having to bump him up
the
to
MVP
3
of the tournament.
You would think he's the MVP, but in my eyes, this is the MVP right here.
Law. Okay, explain to us why Law.
The combos, basically. If I'm going second, I'm playing in turn 1, attacking, so it has that extra pressure. Then attack with Uta. Then use the effect, get her, use her effect, draw 1. So 2 attacks and a +1.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That alone. But besides that, when she's on board, play her again for next turn and rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat, basically.
To either bring her out or like a Usopp vanilla.
Yeah, whether it's a Usopp vanilla or even just going to face or hitting one of the other weenie players. But the fact that you could use it every turn, for sure that MVP.
And out of all matchups today, who was your strongest matchup that you felt like was applied like the most pressure?
The most pressure. Ooh. Interesting. I want to say that it was the Red Purple Law.
Red Purple Law?
Red Purple Law. It just, the way he was playing the film version of it, so he was always having the right cards to clear my board and still figure out a way to like attack
to
me.
Bring out, yeah.
Yeah, it was a funny sequence where 3 of my Monkey D. Luffys hit the board with the effect, and all 3 Luffys ended up at the bottom of my deck. It was just one of those matches where I had to extend another 2 turns just to make sure that I was able to like get the victory. Yeah.
Awesome. Any changes you'd make? Like canon changes that you think you'd probably add?
For sure. Kid at 3.
And then that you mentioned Barto, right?
Maybe Barto at 2, Usopp at 3. However, I'm also thinking that if I add the kid to 3, I think I would bring Genesis down to 3. Just because I have this thing where I don't like to play odd numbers when it comes to dead cards.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's basically my thinking behind that.
Okay, we're all set, man. Then congratulations. You got the dub. And that wraps it up for the deck profile of our winning locals today. Congrats. Peace.
Oh.